Thanks.
Hello everybody, This Can Crush is for Mega 64. Mega 64. Mega 64.
Thanks.
Here's your Can Crush.
Fuck. Yeah.
Thank you, Mega 64. Thank you. Yep. Please follow me on Twitter. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hello everybody, this Can Crush is for Mr. Can Crush.
It's not even over. How do you like it so far? Whoa! Welcome, everybody. Welcome.
Here's your Can Crush.
There's your Can Crush, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for having me in your homes. Thank you for inviting Brian and I into your lives.
Ooh!
Thank you, Brian.
And I said, ooh, yes,
Thank
that's
you.
right.
Thank you very much for joining me.
We are here.
We're all around you in every capacity. The Poorly Played stream number 369.
Uh-oh.
Nice. It's a long ways to get here, and we traveled this far for the Metal Gear Solid summer stream.
Oh, we did.
To continue with more of one of our faves. It's hard to pick, honestly. You know, I've changed over the years.
Really?
What's my favorite Metal Gear, you know?
Oh.
Said Phantom Pain lately. Said that a lot lately.
Okay.
I forgot you get the Peace Walkers in there, like the peace symbols. And I love slowing this down and changing the colors. And
yeah. This is something I don't think a lot of people knew you could do is
it's
alternate.
Different colors every time.
Yeah, and you can even change the backgrounds.
Yeah.
By clicking, the
click in the sticks.
You get that different
I like just the camo.
Yeah. I like it.
Camo with a wide zoom but slow-mo. Because I need to go, Brian, I need to go to CQC school.
Yeah.
Once again. You are a master trainer in the arts of CQC.
I love that CQC.
You trained me in previous streams. I think I need a little refresher course because I know we've got a big boss fight coming up here.
Yeah, I mean the game's only going to get harder from here. So
don't say that.
I mean that's how games work.
God. I don't like. Is that game theory?
They
teach that in school.
You know, somebody might have. Not me.
Oh, I've been having allergies like crazy.
Oh man, well that's kind of common for you.
No loss of taste. on Sunday's podcast, it was like very apparent. I kept making jokes that I lost my sense of taste too. So
Wow.
But that was just a fucking joke.
Some might argue.
Little Clovis humor, no worries. Okay, we're at the base.
Hell yeah.
Oh wait, this again?
Yeah, you never got through this
We
part.
never got through this? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I came in and played on my own time then. And sorry you didn't get to see it because I was concentrating and not trying to do a show. And I got through it to just do practice. Make sure that, like, I'm not leaving anything out. I'm just finding what I need to find. There's really not much in the building. I thought there was like, oh, there's a cutscene I need to get inside that building. But there's not.
Yeah, you can actually, like, sneak past all of these people and just...
But I want the AK, which is in the shed.
Yeah.
I want the box there's a box around here, I think.
Yeah.
There's some other good shit.
I mean, you can like just annihilate this stage in, I think, 2 seconds with CQC, or 2 minutes. Sorry.
Well, I want to try to do like
a sneak.
Okay. Do a master inflation. I mean infiltration.
Oh fuck.
Let me hold on. Excuse me.
So
Back
wait.
that up. Infiltration. Is it a bad thing?
That's what I want to know.
BB. Oh, what?
I mean,
Ask me,
inflation, Garrett. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, it depends on how you look at it. You know, I like a little inflation.
Hey,
inflated
all I'm saying
ego.
is,
wait, Tiger Stripe's really helping me here?
let's get the conversation started.
Plus 15? Desert Tiger. Oh, Rocco's joining us
sure
here.
What you mean? Not sure what kind of are you talking about an inflatable boat? Because that.
No, we're talking about inflation.
Is it a good or a bad thing?
Inflatable boat. That's a good thing. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Dave.
Thank you, Dave. One of my favorites.
That is
Can Crush.
yeah, maybe my favorite news blooper.
Is that God Luck? No, who was that?
That was Dave. Oh God, I forgot his name.
We've got the wheel in effect callers. We've got the chat up.
USI. Dave.
We're looking
Plant?
up the local
Or Dan,
news.
is it Dan Plant?
The local news fail. Okay, this rat. Oh, who saw me?
That was one of the best. Yeah, Dave's World of Wonder. He's the weather guy there.
Remember the light touch, Brian, too, is key for me, and
That's
having the fully realized 3D camera. God damn, I need to move that camera around a lot. That's very helpful to me. Oh yeah, the double tap to get back up. See, I'm not used to that. In Last of Us is a lot easier to get back up. You, Brian,
Yes.
have been asking me where I'm at in The Last of Us.
Yeah,
2.
dude, because I want to talk to somebody about Last of Us.
I'm giving you updates every once in a while. We meet up on Wednesdays, you know, or Sundays, and I let you know where I'm at. But currently, oh fuck, let me try this again. Why am I so loud? Currently, I am in, I think, Flashback 2.
Okay, what day in Seattle are you in?
Day 2.
Day 2. Okay.
You know, I'm like 12 hours, 14 hours, somewhere around there in. But I'm the second flashback with what's the dude's name? Starts with a T.
Oh, Tommy.
Tommy, yeah. Tommy showed me his SKS. I'm so happy.
What does that mean? Oh, like his actual gun.
Yeah, dude. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I thought maybe you and Tommy were showing each other your pistols, and
Show you my pink
one
pistol.
of them went off accidentally.
I haven't talked to Sigint yet. Let's see what. No response.
You know, kind of like you ever see that movie Split?
You're Snake, aren't you?
Split, yeah. You
Yeah.
got two personalities, and you take your shirt off, and you go like.
Weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
You see those veins go?
Yeah, dude. Like either that, or I mean, you know, the uncle and Anna Joy Taylor's
I seen
character.
Split.
You know, yeah, that part.
I'm the guy that
But anyway,
designed your training
yeah, no. So
program.
Last of Us, you're
And
day 2, Seattle, but you're in the flashback.
Yeah, and I'm looking to push forward. I'm looking to play more, but it's like weekends are like the only times I'm setting aside for that.
Yeah.
Because I gotta sit down and do like a serious like hour or whatever.
Oh, dude, it was my full-time job last week.
I can't play.
Hey, you learned it.
I like playing. Oh yeah. I want to restart though because I wish. See, in Last of Us, it's so great. You just hit restart and counter in the start menu right here. You would go like dun dun restart and counter 1 minute ago. It's beautiful. It's like it's like time skipping. It's like using save states.
But you've already made so much progress.
No, I haven't. I've done jack shit. I could do this good, and it's bothering me that I can't do it on stream. So I'm going to do it well. But I think what is the grip? How you restart on PS1 games?
Yeah.
That was
Does this
PS1.
still work?
I don't think so.
I think it does. I think you just reset.
No shit, I did it. Oh my god, it still works. That's not the right noise.
Yeah, it was soft reset was
Gamer
LR, L1 R1, L2 or yeah R2
All the shoulder buttons
and the
sticks in. I just gamer grip the fuck out of it. Do it all.
Jordan Jones, although did capture the purpose or the sentiment of my statement exactly, which was
What's that?
this is the PPS, which means that Garrett has to play it perfectly.
Yeah,
And
perfectly
that
played.
and through that is how we
Playthrough.
get to the poorly part.
Yeah, guys, but look how cool it is. It's orange now.
Right, you know how he was doing pretty well, he just kind of got hit, and he's got to restart. He's got to do it
Are you
perfectly.
at the title screen again?
Yeah, back at the title screen. Get back.
Yeah, last time I played this, I think I beat it in 3.5.
You beat this in 3.5 hours?
I think so. Or was it 5? Maybe 5 hours.
When-
Jesus.
when you-
I like speed ran it.
When you know what to do in a Metal Gear game,
Yeah.
it's like,
My first playthrough of this was 25
Yep.
hours, and every time I played it, I've like cut it into a fourth of
yeah,
Wow.
it. or whatever. That doesn't make sense, but
it really is a game
I
that,
sped through it.
yeah, once you know what to do, like a majority of the gameplay is also sitting through the cutscenes, so
Yeah.
let's not. But like, it's so much fun to watch them.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
This is in my, I'm gonna say top 5, maybe top 3 favorite games all time.
All time.
I think so.
It's one of the best games I've ever
The
played.
best mix of gameplay, story, goods, like really good, a story that benefited a video game. It wasn't just a movie. It wasn't just,
Yeah.
it was something full of things only a video game could do.
Yeah. Yeah. It was one of the first, I mean, not one of the first. Kojima had been doing it since Metal Gear Solid, but that's what made their game, like his game, so good. It was it was like aware of the fact that it was a video game.
Yeah.
Like Rocco said, it's like, hey, we're a video game and we'll acknowledge it to you,
Yeah.
like directly to you, and yeah, I mean, it's really like. Then on top of that, it's probably got some of the best gameplay of any Metal Gear game. Like it's
definitely.
just it's like the most arcadey and fun if you want it to be, and like yeah, once you start playing this game, like I could play this game like Rocco said, I could sit through and just play this game like over and over.
Yeah.
I gotta get reacquainted with the controls. Like, I always burn through my suppressors because I'm just accidentally shooting nothing. Because I forget, like, if you hold down the button, you have to unequip the gun to not fire it.
Oh yeah.
And it's just so, coming from playing like a lot of Last of Us, it's still like a third-person action kind of game.
Yeah.
But it's just so different. Even with all the stealth and everything in Last of Us, these older games just control so different. How do we get out? Oh, there you go.
You know what's something I've been thinking about recently, especially going back to some of the games from PS2 or early PS3 games. You know how like a lot of games kind of just all really control pretty similarly now?
Mm.
I wonder if that's something that people just kind of sit down and have a conversation about one day. Like, let's stop trying to confuse people with new controls for every type of game, because I felt like that was a lot of PS2. One
Yeah.
game played this way, and the other game played another way, and if you held the shoulder buttons, it unlocked a whole list of other moves. And like nowadays, it's pretty much, hey, left trigger readies your gun, right trigger fires your gun.
Yeah, it's kind of like we've all collectively decided things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I feel like holding the left trigger to like ready it and R to fire. I feel like that started at Gears of War.
yeah.
Oh,
Like
wow.
that, well, you would hold the L, and then they would kind of pop it into the zoom, and then you R to fire. I feel like ever since that, it's like, yo, let's just keep doing that.
Yeah. Either
I
that,
didn't think about
It's
that.
sick.
or like to some extent, Resident Evil 4.
Get out.
Though it
Yeah,
had it as
yeah.
R to ready your gun and then A to fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember like that was kind of like Resident Evil was really the one that had the ready the weapon.
RE4 did do that first, because I know they kind of bounced from each other.
Yeah.
Like Resident Evil kind of looked at what action games were doing, and then Cliffy kind of looked at what Resident Evil was doing.
Yeah.
And then, so maybe Resident Evil kind of set it up. But I just felt like after Gears,
Yeah.
everyone was like, all right, we're all doing this.
Yeah,
Like,
Gears was that game.
yeah.
It definitely, like, I mean, there were a million clones of that afterwards.
of course.
One of which our favorite game ever, which is 50 Cent Blood in the Sand.
Oh, yeah.
One of the best Gears clones I think anyone could ever
Yeah,
play.
well, Garrett, what were some of your favorite quotes from the game?
Woody doo doo, die bitch, die.
Oh.
That's my favorite.
Ones that I can say. 50 so crazy. Ones I can't say.
Be a baby by me, baby, baby on me now.
Pretty much the rest of them.
That
Only game still to have a curse button.
Yeah,
Ain't-
fucking piece of fucking shit.
aged like a fine cheese.
Oh, yeah. That aged like a sausage.
I mean, that's got to become worth money at some point, like a relic of the past. 50 cents.
Fun is priceless.
The most, the most pricelessly fun game.
It might be worth 50 cents.
It
oh,
may be.
man.
But
Worth
yeah,
$1 makes you
But I
laugh.
did play that. I did enjoy it. Back then, anyway. I don't know.
Yeah, I want to address that again. Something went on during that poorly played stream that
I don't
was
know what that was.
was out of my control.
I don't
That was
remember.
not I was led to believe that was myself playing that game. Nuh-uh. I was at home sick. Okay, I was feeling terrible, and then some charlatan came to
I don't
you
know.
know,
This is a weird rant. I don't
jump
really
right
know.
in and pretend like he was doing. You know what you did.
I just
You
remember.
think he sees me?
I just remember getting 50 Cent Blood in the Sand early. A guy at GameStop sold it to me, and then when I came back in the store later, he was like, "Hey, I should not have sold that to you. Like, we
That
are
shit's
facing
so funny.
serious fines if anyone finds out."
Oh, my God.
I
That
was
shit's
like,
so funny.
It's okay, secret safe with me. He's like, yeah, I don't know why I did that. I should not have done that. I just didn't. He's like, I didn't think anyone would care about this game, but I think they might. So,
Over that game?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wouldn't that be seriously? You lose your job over that game? That
Oh,
was
I know,
not-
right?
not-
Of everything that you could lose.
Okay,
Oh,
so
man.
that was what I was trying to do, and now I even got the AK. Today was a good day.
Hey.
Let's see, smoke grenade. I picked up everything. Can I pillage his body for more? You think?
Has
he got more in his
Yeah,
pockets?
you could do a little Mischief Maker shake on him.
He's dead though. How do you shake him? Shake him.
That's just what I called whenever you pick
Oh,
him
it
up and
looks
put him
like
back
you're-
down.
Looks like something else.
Because if you like that's how I would get them to drop stuff. I just pick them up and drop them back down.
I have asthma.
So I called that the shake because it looked like Mischief Makers.
Mischief makers, huh?
that just reminded me what you were doing there, Garrett.
Yo, what was that?
Did you ever see? I remember there was an old Ren and Stimpy episode where Ren, I think, was choking on something, and like they get adopted by some old woman,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
Stimpy's trying to Heimlich him to get it out, and it looked like that, and then the old woman comes in the room and she goes, "No, not on the Lord's Day," and sprays them with a hose.
No.
And I remember, and it took me a long time before I got that.
Does he just like give him the Heimlich? Or?
Yeah, but she doesn't know what's going
Not on the Lord's Day.
Yeah,
I'm getting horny now just
Lord's
thinking about
Day.
it.
You can't. I didn't know you could clip right into kind of 69.
Oh yeah.
In
dude.
honor of 369,
You
guys.
didn't? Dude, that's one of the best things about this game.
In honor of 369. That's a lot of episodes. Okay, let's get the show on the road here. Got the croc cap back on for you, Brian. I know,
Fuck yeah.
I know that's important.
It gets you through the game, man.
God damn it.
You can't win without the croc cap.
I gotta think about every button before I press it. That's
You know-
not like me.
And that kind of leads into what I've been doing the last day.
Yeah.
Death Stranding came out on PC.
Yeah, that's crazy,
Oh, yeah.
dude.
And,
Hold on, let's give you a little fingers intro
Oh
for that.
fuck yeah! I like the intro.
You hear that buzz that's been going all night? Oh, we're about to commence the mission.
Wow, that was good. I like that.
Yeah, cool.
I like
I'm
that.
glad.
No, yeah. Shouts out.
Shouts out.
Jordan Jones who hooked me up with the PC so that I could play it. But yeah, I got it running, and he helped me get my TV to run at 120 frames so that it runs like a fucking gaming monitor.
So you're
Oh,
playing
wow.
HDMI out of your computer,
Yep.
and then you have a gamepad hooked up to the computer.
Yep.
And then it's just like a console.
So yeah, basically I'm using it as whatever an Xbox needs to be. You know, because I don't want to buy an Xbox whatever the next Xbox is going to be. And honestly, like, I love the idea of emulation. I love being able to have access to all the old PC games that are already out. It just makes it a lot easier. And like now it's like, well, shit, Death Stranding's on there. It has better visuals, higher frame rate, and like the only thing I don't have is 4K, but it's
Okay.
running at like 60 to 70 hertz. So
Wow.
when in cutscenes, it looks like live action. And I
Wow,
just
that's sick.
cannot believe how incredible it works. And the reason why that leads into having to think about the buttons is that game is so accessible. You can go into the menus and change what the on-screen display of the buttons are because they know you can connect a PlayStation controller to it.
Oh, so you can tell it what to make the icon?
So even though I'm playing it with an Xbox One controller, it's reading out X, square, triangle, and circle, but I don't have to think about it because it's just, okay, well, what is it? And it's like seamless because I was using it with the Xbox controller, and the only one that screws me up is when it says X because I'm going to hit
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit
Happens
X.
all the time.
But the fact that you can hop into the menu and switch it to whatever your preferred like button look is
That's
awesome.
sick.
The weirdest thing about it though is seeing Sony Computer Entertainment right
Yeah.
right when the game
Microsoft.
starts. Yeah. But because of that got me super excited because I'm like, well, yeah, they're also going to do Horizon Zero Dawn, and well, fuck it, if Sony is going to just start releasing first-party games on PC and upping the resolution, okay. Yeah, I mean, fuck yeah, why not?
I'm game.
I'm game for that. That'd be badass. So I started playing it and I thought, oh, I'll dick around. I'll probably get tired of it. I'm like 4 hours in, and I'm like
Damn.
I'm like immediately back in, and I'm like, oh man, yeah, no. Now I kind of understand the story a little more. I can piece together these flashbacks and what's going on in the game instead of just sitting in bewilderment of what the fuck is happening around me.
Yeah, it's a different experience kind of going through it a second time, right? I mean,
The
knowing
PC,
it.
the PC one has ultra wide support. That was the one thing that looked kind of
Right.
seemed to me is if you have one of those ultra wide monitors,
Yeah.
it fills that perfectly. And even a lot of games that you play with that, once it goes to cutscenes, they'll have black boxes on the side because it's like, well, they're not making the cutscenes that wide.
Yeah.
Oh.
Death Stranding did.
Yeah.
It actually goes that wide. Even during cutscenes, it fills the entire thing. So I thought that was kind of cool. There were some people showing that off online.
Yeah, it was really impressive how well that game ran, and again, the biggest difference was movement. Like, you really don't think frames per second matters that much until you see it, and you're like, now this looks like it's a person. It doesn't look like a video game. It looks like a person. The movement just is fluid, and I'm really impressed, and I'm probably going to play the whole game again because it was that consumable. Like, you just, oh, here's my mission. Oh, okay, carry the things, get my ranks. Okay, cool. I want to do it again. But yeah, like I'm very
cheese.
impressed. I haven't fucked with photo mode yet, but yeah, with that being said, like
Got him.
I might even, I think it's not even a might. I'm pretty sure now games that I was going to buy on PS4 like Doom Eternal or Cyberpunk 2077. I'm gonna get that on PC.
On PC now. Wow, you're switching over.
Dude, if it runs better, then yeah. If
Yeah.
it looks and runs better, then yeah. Why would I play on PS4 for a single player game? Like
Sure.
if we're all gonna be playing Uncharted,
That's awesome, man.
Then
I mean,
yeah.
I don't ever use the computer outside of like work, like a PC. I have like a old MacBook at home that gets me by, you know. I almost do everything exclusively on consoles at home, and then that's really why we play mostly console games
Yeah.
on the PPS because that's what my collection is.
Hell yeah.
But if I had a PC like I've got here in the studio for streaming at home, I'd play a lot more PC games. If I could hook it up to my TV, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, and it runs like the driver.
That's something I've always tried to do. I remember like my old TV had VGA.
Yeah.
And I thought I was king shit just playing like Doom.
Yeah.
Through VGA, just the fact that I could get that in the living room was like, this is sick.
And I remember having to like backdoor it through like a dongle and all this other stuff in the past, but to have it be a straight HDMI out, read and understood by Windows and the TV, so that it does everything natively, including HDR. So it's like, well, yeah, for most things, if it's not a Sony exclusive
Raton.
game, shit, dude, I might be getting it on PC. Plus, it's typically cheaper on PC too, which is the other part of it. So it's pretty awesome.
That's cool. Yeah, Steam Summer Sale, man. You're gonna have a lot of shit to play.
Oh yeah, that's how I got Revengeance. It was like $7.50, and that game looked like a brand new fucking game on PC.
Bet. Blow that thing up on your big ass TV.
Yeah, again, it's all tuned in, so you're not like, previously they didn't have drivers for TVs, so like you'd be mimicking. It'd be like your TV had 13.66 by 720, but a computer didn't have that driver in it. Now, I mean, with it built in, like it goes all the way up to 4K, but I just have it at 1080.
I can't imagine like. Our TV does 4K, and I watch my girl play some of her games. Trish plays stuff on a PS4 Pro.
Yeah.
So, like, Horizon Zero Dawn just blew me away. But I can't wait to get a PS5, man, for that. For the 4K. The 4K jump, for me, is going to be huge.
The TV that I just got for my living room has, in regards to the PC thing, the first time I've ever seen, I don't know, maybe this isn't new to other people, but it was to me. It's got like NVIDIA G-Sync or something.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Something like that.
But it's a built-in feature where it actually is like, yeah, we know if you hook this up to a PC, and we'll make it work. Like, it will like the AV sync will be perfect and all, or whatever it does. I honestly don't know everything that it does, but I was surprised to see that on the box. Like it was like, you know what I mean? Like it used to be that they wouldn't even mention that. Oh, that's a niche market. Oh, who cares?
Oh, whoa.
But no, that was like a major thing on the box. I was like, oh, okay.
If you hold L1, if you tap it, straightens your view.
Yeah.
Snap to first person's, or character view.
Yeah.
But if you just hold it, it does this weird fluid, like, it plays like a modern third-person shooter now.
Oh, where the camera follows?
Yeah, I'm holding it rather than, like, I'm not holding it now. But if I hold it down, I'm just fucking gorilla gripping the controller, holding L1 down, and it follows, like... This is interesting.
Dog. Did you get an OLED, Rocco?
Yeah. Well, I had one in there.
Oh, okay.
But some of them were getting so cheap.
Did I go the wrong way? I think I did.
Some of them were getting so cheap, and
no, I didn't.
The TV I had in my bedroom was an old plasma that I swear to God was like melting and ready to go Chernobyl. So I got a new one to swap them out. So now I put my old. It doesn't matter, but I replaced.
No, that's sick though.
There was a plasma in my room that I thought was going to burst in the middle of the night.
Dude,
it's like the picture was seriously the picture was fading, and then part of the screens were, I don't know. It looked like it was gonna like. Video drone me where parts were gonna come out and shoot me.
Holy fuck.
I totally did go the wrong way.
That's awesome. The TV I got has some sort of like, I think it's got some sort of same thing where it's got a FreeSync mode, either NVIDIA or mine might be AMD. I forget, but and that's how it helps it get up to the 120 hertz. Otherwise, it wouldn't be able to do that. Yeah. The refresh rate is so fast that my receiver is too slow for it. So I have to bypass my receiver to connect the PlayStation 4 and my PC. And so there's actually what is it? I think it's the visuals come before the audio. So I can't delay the audio. I can't increase the speed on it.
Speed?
Yeah. So it's pretty funny. Basically I need a new receiver. I need to get a 4K HDR receiver, and then I think my problem will be solved. It's just my receiver doesn't have HDR.
Yeah, once HDR and the return channel on HDMI cables started in, I had to upgrade to a new receiver too.
Yeah.
ARC,
the shit
ARC.
The shit that sucks with all the 4K stuff is that you forget all the other little things.
Yeah.
So, when I got my first OLED, whatever. Yeah, I was like, HDR looks really good. Oh, all this stuff, and it was like, oh no, the receivers that do that only came out like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
When did you get your receiver? A year ago.
Yep.
You can't use that.
That sucks.
Get the hell out of here. Are you kidding me?
Mine had pass through for 4K, but not for the HDR.
Yeah, same here.
So it was the same thing, but thankfully ARC works where I can plug it to the TV and then it sends the audio signal to the receiver.
Yeah.
That's only shitty because now I can't use linear PCM. Because it doesn't send a linear PCM signal to the receiver. It just sends a stereo.
We're getting down to the AV talk, boys and girls.
That's right.
It's really getting... Go ahead, sorry.
I was just going to say, the TV I have now has HDMI. I don't know what it's called. I forget the fucking terms. It's like HDMI 2.1 or 2.2 or something like that, where it supports all those higher frame rates and all this stuff. I don't honestly know all about it, so I might sound like an idiot, but. So it's like, oh yeah, when these new consoles come out and they have the higher frame rates and all that, it's going to support that. Okay, but I'm hearing that like might be a new receiver with that as well, and it's like,
wait, a new receiver for a PS5?
well, if you want those higher frame rates, the one that I have might not cut it. So I'm like, yeah, fuck this.
Yeah.
Just give me 4K.
So I might be going back to retro consoles. I might be doing.
Yeah.
I might be doing Sega Genesis Classic.
I found the CRT out back.
Cool.
We'll let you borrow it. It's got AV hookups in the front. At least you can get to like a PlayStation up to PS. We figured Brian out up to a PS3.
Yeah, coax.
Yeah. You won. Oh, do I have a fight?
Yeah, I might be doing that.
No, I mean he's gonna be spinning guns for a little bit.
Is there a fight coming up here? I really snagged that out of a dumpster at my house, near my house, and I want to hook up that TV and this kind of there's like there's like another opening here where I keep a lot of like music gear and shit stored in there.
Oh yeah.
But if I put a little CRT TV in there and have an old console going,
that's what this room needs. More screens.
Right?
Yep.
Exactly. Okay, so
should make it hotter in here.
We have 1,
So-
2, 3,
Okay, I gotta go.
4,
Sorry.
No worries.
5. Yeah, let's put a 6th. No, we got the iPads. No, fuck it. This is literally
Fuck
the
it.
fucking room from The Matrix, the architect.
Oh yeah.
It's great.
You know, it's funny you say. I almost thought, as you mentioned The Matrix, I was waiting. I thought Rocco was going to rush back in here.
Oh, he might.
I don't think he heard you say the word architect, or he would be.
Maybe. No, he's got work. You guys got a huge ass event coming up on Saturday.
That's right, Brian.
Let's
I want to get to that, but I'm right in the middle of this fight. Can I pause here? I don't think I can, but let's get to it after my first attempt, because there will be probably several. I'm stating the obvious. Let's get real. What am I trying to do?
Commercial.
No, I'm trying to find a song so I can load a commercial upcoming. But I've already removed my silencer. I think I should just stick to the pistol. That's what I'm best with. Although we've got the Mark 22. Should I just trank his ass down?
That's what I would do.
That's what I did when I did a practice round at this. And you can... How about you? Wait, I thought he... Oop, run. I'm gonna drop a hive. Wait,
Won't get away from me.
cutscenes, baby. Not trying to get away from you, trying to kill you. Right in the dink. No. Didn't get him. Right in the dick. No. Come on. There he is. Fuck. Is he in iframes or what? No, I'm just sucking. Oh, there's like a nice little auto aim right out the gate. See, he's sticking out right there.
Got me.
What a fool. Brian, we got 4 shots on him so
Oh
far.
yeah, dude.
That's 4.
You know, this very similar to the fight in the tanker with Olga Gorlukovic.
Yes, dude, with the flapping, and you got to shoot the flapping thing.
Yeah.
Now I gotta shoot the beehives. I named the episode today Withering... No, not Withering Heights. That's the song. I named it Dueling Heights. Reloading is so exhilarating, Brian.
It is, man. I love to reload.
It's decadent. Well, facing the wrong way, Snake. Don't waste a bullet. I wish I knew reload.
Can't hide forever.
There you are. Wait. See, that's weird. Like, why wouldn't the auto aim? Why does it turn 180 degrees around? I'm shooting like crazy now. Wait till it runs slow. He's got like 2/3 of his life left. Would you say, Brian?
Yeah.
What do you think's a good tactic for me here? Doing the lean? That's right. I got trigger lean.
I would make it so that he can't see you. go hide somewhere. That's how I always beat Olga. You can climb up the tree when he's hiding and then shoot him from above.
Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a python on the ground. Oh, what is that? White phosphorus. Yeah, we're not even using that. Well, I got like hung up there.
Yeah.
Let's get some white phosphorus out, because I don't use half the weapons in this game. Like, we were just talking even about Last of Us. I don't use the smoke grenades at all.
Dude, and you know what? Speaking of that, I
I
always
try it out.
I always like to look at decisions in video games that I think are, that maybe people complain about, and I like to think, why are they there? So what you just reminded me of in terms of like what weapons you do and don't use, I remember you talking about playing Doom Eternal, and you were like, dude, Doom Eternal forced me to play with every weapon in that game. Like, I was constantly running out, and I would have to switch.
Yeah.
And then I was talking to Frank about it a long time ago, but they mentioned
switch to D-pad.
in their documentary for the first reboot 2016 that's exactly how they wanted people to play, because it's never supposed to be you at any point stopping in Doom. They wanted to mimic that same franticness in the original game.
Yeah.
So they wanted you to cycle through your weapons and not reload, but like, okay, you're shooting with your plasma grenade. Now you switch to your shotgun. Now you switch to your assault gun. Now you shoot to your rocket launcher, and like you're constantly.
Yeah, they want you to constantly be cycling.
Yeah, so that it's constantly a daisy chain of like moves and things that you're being engaged with, and so I like that. Last of Us, to bring it back to that, Last of Us does that very well.
Yeah, it does.
It gives you
fuck.
it gives you enough ammo that you feel confident, but once you start using it, you realize you don't have much. Like, even though you might upgrade your handgun and have additional 6 shots, you only started with like 10 or 12 to begin with, so you really don't have that many.
Ow! I got
you got bit by a
fucking
snake.
Ah, god damn it! I'm fucking poisoned. I gotta heal
The
up.
hell?
Gotta heal up. Yeah, the game is good at like balancing that. I think that level of use all these weapons. You're full on this one, so we're not gonna give. Like it almost forces you. Like, I'll be full on one weapon, but I keep finding ammo for it, and then it's like, yeah, use that one, dummy.
Yeah.
Like, start using that. Stop sticking to your favorite one.
Yeah.
Okay, life will continually decrease until neutralized. So, first off, what do? You suck the poison, right? With a serum? Venom. Oh, that's
anti-venom.
it, dude. Well, Venom Snake right now I was.
Dude.
For a while there, I was just under the influence. Was Venom alive in this timeline? Not yet. This is the first actual...
No, Venom could be alive at this point.
Yeah, I guess because you were around the same age as the boss.
Yeah,
right?
or at least you had to look like it.
I guess you could be. I guess you would just be some soldier for hire. Some soldier of fortune out in the world. A young man like Jack here himself.
Some helicopter pilot with loyalty.
Was he the medic?
Loyalty till the end. Or so we thought.
How do you know these things?
It's great. I love Kojima putting this kind of stuff in video games. Like, was that guy loyal to the boss and the boss's, ideals, or Big Boss's ideals, who ends up being Venom Snake, finding out that he's been duped the whole time and thinking he's Big Boss?
Oh, there's another snake to kill my ass.
Yeah, dude,
I'm
these
killing
are
these
it's
fucking
the Cobras.
things.
I think that there's probably 6 here.
Cobra units?
Probably, yeah.
Dude, it's like a animalism. Oh, he's about to run out. Fuck. I hate this. Wait, there he is. Ow!
Hell yeah.
That scared me. Oh, a little cutscene. Revolution!
Get it? Because it's a revolver.
You and El Shay get along great.
Hell yeah.
Whoa! Hey there, Snake. Didn't know that you could fall right off the edge. Okay, what's this? Appointment, a nest. I want to kill that fucking snake, but I'm scared to get shot by him now. I'm looking through this goddamn... Well, what is that? Rabbit? Okay. Where's the snake at? There it is. Fuck, Brian.
Yo!
Might be trying to bite me.
What up, Charles? Charles is rating us right now. We
is
got
the homie
141 of Charles World people. Welcome, Charles.
Thank you, Charles.
Hell yeah, Charles
boss
just
fight time.
resubbed 25 months. Fuck yeah.
Oh, ow. That
Charles, what you been up to? I see you guys been streaming
hurt.
recently.
That hurt me. That hurt me.
My technique was perfect.
You guys hanging out? You guys having cigars, drinking whiskey? What you been up to, man? The worst thing about this pandemic is that.
What is the worst
Well, you know
thing?
what? We did get to see Charles pretty
Losing
closely.
your job and having no money? I mean, that could be
No,
pretty
not seeing
bad.
Charles, man.
Oh, yeah, that is the worst thing.
Like we saw him before, but like.
I miss my all my homies, man. Like, so many people that we interact with out at the conventions,
Yeah, dude.
and that's just like not happening at all this year. No conventions.
No
All right,
conventions.
Snakes
nothing.
are down.
Nothing doing.
No more distractions from the snakes. But yeah, luckily we got to hang not too long ago. I mean, still, that was 2019. I don't think we saw. Did we see Charles in 2020?
Dude, I feel like we saw him like
Second round?
I can't tell what
I'm
was
blurring the lines
right?
on all of reality.
because
now,
like
dude.
there was like a
That's
there,
the COVID taking over.
there was a beginning of this year, and then there was like when COVID hit, and then it felt like a totally different year altogether. Like it's been such a wild ride, but yeah,
I need some
it might
heal.
have been just before, but it's always good to see Charles. They've been getting out of control. Lots of great chats. Hell yeah, watching some movies. And then yeah, man, Charles.
Yeah,
Whenever
he's figured out the Twitch thing like no other, man. It's fucking awesome.
yeah, if you guys don't have, there's a link to Charles.
Oh, right in the dick.
Please,
Oh.
please give him a follow. The dude rules.
Give him again.
Yeah, I would love to have a sit down like cigar conversation, like cigar and whiskey.
Yeah, you boys having
conversation
a
with,
cigar on the PPS? We got an exhaust fan in here. We could probably do it.
I mean, yeah, not all the time, but yeah.
Try it out. Fuck. What is this
Get
like?
a little fan going.
What's up with this unequip my
A
weapon?
merry band of mirth and brandy. I think that'd be a fucking
What is that
incredible
move?
thing to have.
What kind of move is that? Unequip a man's weapon?
Yeah.
Throw him off a cliff till he's dead?
Fuck yeah, dude. That's how you gotta put him to sleep. So deep, put his ass to sleep.
Fight, you coward.
Where is he? Where are you, you coward? Okay, D-pad. Oh fuck! Where? He's not even there.
See my technique?
I saw a technique here.
Perfect.
Wait.
It's strange.
Wait.
Otacon.
Oh fuck! That was a headshot, man. I had the eyes lined up in the knee, in the arm, elbow. Ooh, you got more? You got that? Have a B for. Have one for yourself, sir. Brian, we almost got this fool.
Dude, you got it.
I mean, it's all tranks. We're going mercilessly, mercy killing him.
Now that you're back in the swing of things.
What are you gonna spice it up and take a Discord call?
No. I was
That'll
just
add
saying,
to my excitement.
Now that you've gotten back into the swing of how to, play this game, you're doing
Ah,
a little bit
fuck.
of practicing. But yeah,
Never equip a man's gun.
hey, for those folks who are super
Fuck,
excited
fuck,
for other
fuck.
vid games and did their taxes on time, Ghost
son
of
of a
Tsushima comes out in 2 days.
Son of a bitch.
Uh,
How dare you? You're trying to say something, Brian. I did not do my taxes in time.
Oh shit, no.
I didn't do
Dude,
them. It's the 15th.
I literally turned them in today.
It's
I was
tax
more
day.
I was more giving myself a hard
Oh
time.
my God! It's tax day, Brian. What? I gotta, guys. We'll be back next week. I gotta be somewhere. We'll be right back. It's too late?
Dude, it's
What do you mean it's too? I just got off the phone. I just got off the phone with my tax gal.
dude.
She said it's too late. It's past. It's past business on the 15th.
It's got to be postmarked the 15th.
I didn't make the extension period, Brian.
Oh no.
I'm gonna have to get another extension. Here we come, October 15th. I don't know what's gonna fucking happen,
Fuck.
dude. Uncle Sam's not getting his coin just yet.
Man.
Your old pal Garrett had to file a second extension. I mean, they gave us the
first
Clovis
one, yeah.
Clovis extension one, and then now we got self-imposed in. But I'm being just responsible because I don't want to go in there breathing and coughing. We got to sit across from each other and do those taxes for up to 2-3 hours. We got receipts. We got all kinds of mileage reports.
Yeah, dude, you got to get them all in there. And
I've
make
got
sure you get
Amazon
deductions.
lists. Got all kinds of stuff, but we got a boss fight. Ocelot's almost fucking killed. Then we'll take a call.
All
then
right.
we'll take a break. Then we'll plug 64X. It's coming up
Oh my
this
God.
Saturday. You don't even fucking know. But we're getting to all of it. Right now, Brian, I gotta eat. Wait. Get up.
Dude, all you got to do is like shoot him, I think, one more
I
time.
know. I want to eat another something. Yeah, because my
timer?
stamina. Look how my stamina's down. I like in the viewer, he's like slumped over when you're like out of stamina, you're out of energy. What do you think? Coral snake, king cobra.
Make
Hey,
sure they're not rotten.
They're brand new. I just got them. The
Okay.
arowana's rotten. Let's see. What's a hornet's nest like? Let's have a bite. We had Sean eat some hornets. Whoa, that was a full recharge.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So now we'll heal a little faster. Ow, ow, ow. What is that? Ricochets? How dare you? There we go, Brian. One
Boom.
fucking kill.
Boom.
One shot, like you said. How
That's
dare
it.
I?
That's it.
So fucking happy.
I really am. We've come so far, even as cluttered as I have been with the controller. And,
Bees.
Found us.
God, we're already several steps in.
Murder hornets.
Here comes the fury. Here comes the pain. No, not the pain. Not yet.
Yeah, because these are. This is like peak Kojima being like, yeah, I'm just doing shit to be cool.
Dude, what is he? Is he like knocking out those
Yes.
bees?
Yes.
He's knocking them out with pistol whips.
Yes.
Pistol
It's-
whip, pistol whip, pistol whip.
It's both ridiculous and badass at the same time because it's like, fuck it. You know how we would do that shit when we were kids and we would play that way? Why? This is your own video game. Do it. Boom. Like, yeah, I can knock these bees
Kill
down.
those bees out.
Fucking great. Mystery Fingers.
Oh, see, it's not just Ocelot's own private army. It's also the other
crew,
Russian
yeah.
soldiers. But yeah.
Yeah. He's just dropping them, man.
Wow. The exterminator himself.
Yeah.
The Gru? The Gru.
You were lucky. We'll meet again.
Yeah.
Has there really not been a major Ocelot figure?
You know, the Phantom Pain got Play Arts Kais that were pretty nice. Oh, why would you...
No, but sorry, I had the same response when I first read it. He's a major. I think his rank is a major right now.
Oh, in the...
In the
Oh, I
armies.
forgot about the cave.
Yeah, I always forget about this, and then if you know about the
Mushrooms?
the trick, if you wait for like 5 minutes, you can see better.
Oh, like your eyes adjust?
Your eyes adjust
How
to
funny.
being in the dark, and you can just see better if you don't have the thermal goggles. But yeah, they're like little crabs and snakes and all this stuff. Did you get the NVG by this point?
I don't know. Let's see. Let's check out. Should I heal? I'll heal if I just lay down. So maybe I'll lay down. Here, let me do that. Not that menu time counts, but I wish it did. But if I lay down, I'll heal, and then I'll also get better night vision.
Yeah. See.
But
Yeah.
I don't
Now you
think
can
I
see
don't think
better.
it counts while I'm like digging in the backpack. It should.
Oh no, you don't. Yeah, you don't heal while you're in the backpack.
I know it should.
Now it does.
Modern games.
Yeah, because it can manage 2 things at once.
So I don't think I do have the, what do you call them? Not thermal goggles, but
Night vision goggles.
night vision. Not yet. Or I missed it. I don't know if I should. No, I don't need the AP sensor. We got the AK now. Maybe we should throw that in for when the shit hits the fan kind of moments, as well as the grenades,
Oh yeah, sure.
as well as let's.
Backpack's full.
White phosphorus is like a flashbang, right?
No, it's like a fire.
So it'll light
Or
people on
wait.
fire. Let's fucking test it out, dog.
I'm pretty sure it throws out like fire.
Get rid of the directional mic. We're not gonna use that anytime soon.
Yeah, we're not gonna find Johnny anywhere in the bathroom.
Not now. But do I have time to talk about 64X?
Hell yeah.
Folks, 64X. That's right. Mega 64's Expo. No restrictions. Saturday, July 18th. You can tune in right here, right where you are right now.
Yeah.
Twitch TV/Mega64 podcast. We got exclusive merchandise that we're selling in the booth all day and on our site, shop.mega64.com. The schedule is up with tons of events, panels for you to check out. You're surely going to want to check the anime rave with your boy, DJ Disc Jockey himself. That's coming up.
Whoa.
This Saturday, July 18th, starts at noon, goes past 5:30. Something for the whole family to enjoy. You know, I was just trying to hit my. It's strange, and it's dead. I got dead
What?
batteries.
That's strange.
It's strange, right?
Yeah.
I can't do it. Okay, the AK's in. Do we have our first Skype? Take that back. Discord caller.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Let's
Thank you.
talk.
Do they want to rent a tent, maybe?
You guys are rent tents?
Hello. Go ahead. Do you rent tents there,
Yes,
Chuck?
we do.
Tents?
Here.
Chucky, do you rent a tent or not?
Good afternoon, Tim.
Oh, of course I do.
You guys
You
are
know
rent
I'm always
tents?
renting tents.
Yeah, I hear you, buddy. I can sense these things.
Ooh.
Whew.
You've
Okay,
got the
so
tent sense.
I'm gonna pop back out in this cave. But how are you living right now, Chuck?
Oh, just delightful. Thank you for asking. Just
Okay.
enjoying the nice PPS, sitting in my dark room.
Oh, you got a
like
dark
qu-
room. So you're a bit
Yeah,
of a
they-
photographer, as it were, a little amateur photog. Good to hear.
Yeah, taking pics of the ladies outside and the men outside.
Yeah. Well, you started with ladies, which kind of had me at where are we going next, but then you ended with men. So
Well, you always got to end with the men.
Yeah,
they
just-
they have the happiest endings.
you're tried and true, sir.
Damn right.
Now, Metal Gear 3 is what we're playing here, and I don't seem to know how to escape the caves. Are you having anything coming to mind? Have you finished this on your own there, Chuck?
No, the Metal Gear Solid 3 is still the one Metal Gear Solid I'd need to get.
I feel
I've
bad.
gotten
Yeah.
all of the other ones, and Metal Gear 3 is the one I just can't like grab my hands on and sit down and play.
It's eluded you this far.
Yeah, although I remember the first thing I ever heard was like this flash animation about like the crab battle. I don't know if you've ever remembered that, but it's this old like flash animation
My
of
bad.
like Big Boss crawling through a cave, and then a crab comes up, and it's like, "Seek you see the crab battle," and he's like mumbling
might-
and stuff.
This sounds like some Newgrounds type shit.
Yeah.
Is this kind of like a CalArts humor thing you're doing?
Maybe, yeah, and then there's like, yeah, oli 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 oh.
I'm
There's,
sure
like,
the
some guy
chat.
like
Let's
that.
see. Does the chat know what he's? Because I'm at a loss.
Yeah, definitely.
The IRL chat knows Crab Battle. Muff Diva knows.
Oh yeah.
Muff Diva.
I've seen like parts
Muff
of it.
Diva.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not like the best ever, but
about
now
to
that
get
you,
into one.
if you ever remember it,
I'm just learning about it right now. So could you guide me? Because I've got thermal goggles and I see a crab in my sights. You know what I'm saying?
oh gosh,
And
don't
I'll
pull out the knife. I'm pretty sure the crab grabs your knife in the animation. It's
I'll
like
stop-
crab got the
Oh,
knife.
Is that
like,
what we gotta do? Okay, get the knife, Brian. Where's the knife?
Right
Here's
there.
the knife. Okay, I'm gonna lay down on the ground and I'm gonna get this crab.
ooh,
Okay, I
you're
just.
gonna be
Sorry.
solid crab.
I'm sorry, dude. I just killed a crab.
Oh.
It didn't work out like it did in the cartoon. Cause I just got some R crab.
Fuck.
Little.
No,
little
that's
like,
not bad.
Little like a R crumb kind of situation. But
Yeah, it's like a red lobster crab. That's what it is. It's a red lobster crab biscuit.
dude, I've got a trank.
Oh.
I didn't know I had a trank silencer. I'm gonna put all the silencers on. This is so sick.
Yeah, at
It's-
some point I think you get an AK one too.
This fucking game. Oh, you're right. Then I can do sniper shots with the AK, which is the perfect 7.62 by 39 millimeter round for sniping at medium range. You don't want anything bigger than that. What do you want to fucking
Anyone in
wait?
that cave's done.
You want to alert everyone to your presence? Nah. Get a
No.
silencer for that fucking 7.62. All right, dog. It's been good having you on the phone. Anything else?
Any parting words?
Any parting solutions? I tried the crab. It didn't really work out.
No, I mean, my curiosity is, I'm wondering how much like cave mechanic happens, like
Well, I'm
with
gonna
the
show
details
you.
of this game. Like, if you threw like some flashbang in here, like would it
Oh.
echo? Like, well,
That's
what
a
kind of
good idea.
outcomes
Let's-
can we get in here?
So-
Edgar, you're right.
Another outcome is if you equip the cigar, you can see.
You can see with the light of the cigar. Wait, where's that from?
I think you
Hmm.
put it in your bag.
I think I did too. I was like, we're not gonna smoke.
Yeah, but now we've been in there long enough that
It
your eyes
does-
adjusted to the light.
Oh yeah, you are
actually see
acclimated.
more.
Yeah.
It does look really good.
But
yeah.
you know, like the fact that the thought to put that mechanic in there, like how do you write that script? You know.
Oh yeah,
like-
it lights you up.
Yeah, and it also makes like the area around you.
Yeah, look. Oh, I turned the gain up on the gaming
capture.
On the gaming capture, yeah, and it really looks impressive there.
Yeah.
We're not even using the top.
Nah, yeah, we don't need it.
Probably
today.
keeps it cooler in here if we don't turn that plasma on.
Yeah, I mean, I never look up there anymore. Unless we're playing co-op.
Is there anything I'm missing in here? There's another opening in there I want to check out. That's where I came in.
But you know what? I wonder if in the future I can just bring my laptop and parsec to my.
That's not how we came in.
But yeah, that is part of it. Well, what other cool mechanics that exist in this cave, Chuckles? There's a lot of hidden areas. Like in the room that we were just in.
It's worth it. Oh, grenades.
You can actually find. You can crawl under the wall and find like a little area. You can get those mushrooms here. I think they're like bioluminescent.
That's them right there.
Yeah, and they help you like see more.
Whoa.
There's a fucking snake.
Fuck out of here, snake.
Snake
fucking
and a rat.
Fink. I'm gonna slice your asses up like chocolate.
Hell yeah.
You don't slice chocolate? I buy gourmet chocolate, motherfucker. You gotta slice it.
Damn right. Damn, that gourmet chocolate.
They don't
shit's
even
good.
they don't even sell in the grocery store. You're eating the fucking Toblerone.
Dude, you're sitting there biting off this
the
triangle.
poor man's
Bitch-ass
chocolate.
Yeah,
Yeah. I go to fucking Whole Foods.
Yeah.
I don't even do that. I order that shit through the net from France.
Oh.
It's
Net chocolate.
Imported chocolate.
Fuck.
You gotta slice that chocolate.
Huh.
You don't slice your chocolate. Fuck out of here.
Fuck, you slice some cheese, but you ain't slicing no chocolate. Yeah, see, there you can crawl in there.
Thanks, Chuckles.
Yeah, great call.
Yeah,
man.
of course, man.
I'm gonna try a
Thanks
flashbang.
for having me on, as always.
I would
Take care.
love to. I'm
Take
gonna
care.
try a flashbang later. Get out of here, bitch ass frog.
That was a great call. Thank you, Chuckles.
Chuckles is really giving us some insight to the
Hell
game here.
yeah.
I want to do exactly what he said. I want to throw flashbang in there. Brang? That last little hallway led to some good stuff. Here we're in the classic, infiltrating a tunnel
Yeah.
with the rats. Remember in Metal Gear Solid where you had to go in the vent and underwater in the vent and then back up?
Yeah. Well,
Forget that in real life. In real life, I'm not going underwater in a vent.
if I don't know how big the vent is.
You know that movie, The Descent? That horror
Yes.
movie?
Oh,
that shit,
fuck.
dude. Fuck out of here.
No, like
Crazy.
if I know
It's beautiful.
how long it is, like if you tell me it's 10 feet,
6 inches on
I can
average.
I can
It's warm.
I can handle 10 feet.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, yeah, if it's we don't know how long this tunnel is.
I'm getting horny now just thinking about it.
Like the idea of going and just holding your breath and diving underneath.
Do I have something killing me? Oh, the
Oh,
cigar.
yeah.
I'm like, is there a leech on me? What the fuck? Oh, bats. Guys, what do we do? Oh, I bet the bats get fucked up by a flashbang.
I mean, yeah.
What do you, stun?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Felipe Pal. Oh! Oh! That shit was sick! I have never done that. In all the years I've played this fucking game, I've never done that.
Right?
Our bat, baby. We're feasting on bat tonight, folks.
Oh my god. I would dump all of your rotten food.
We are definitely going to do that, and we are going to take a quick break because
That was badass.
that was so fucking cool.
This game has been out for 16 years. Just did something we've never done.
Yeah, we're gonna rent a tent too.
You guys rent tents?
Yes, we do.
Well, I would like, me and my friends are going camping and we want to rent a tent. We want to rent a tent because we're going to pitch a tent together.
Oh, you are, huh?
Yeah, well, how much are the tents to rent?
Hold on 1 second.
Okay. Hello?
As always, we're glad you called.
Hello?
We'll be with you.
I'm staying on the line. It's music! Driving me crazy! The music! Turn the music off!
Thank you for holding. Can I help you?
God, that music is driving me crazy. You guys rent tents? I want to rent a tent. How much do your tents cost? I want to rent 3 tents for 2 people.
3 tents for 2 people.
Yeah, 'cause we like to stretch out when we pitch a tent. You know, how much would this cost?
Can I ask who I'm talking to?
It's Carter.
I'm sorry?
Carter.
Potter?
I want to rent a tent. Do you need some social security, some ID or something?
Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more information.
Well, I'm going to need a tent, honey, so I need to come in there and get a tent. Can I come in the store? You guys ship it out with UPS. You know, UPS ups like a tent because we're going to pitch one.
Can I ask who I'm talking to?
It's Carter. Welcome back, Carter.
Yes, I'd like to visit the moon, but I don't think I'd like to live there. So I like to look down and see it from above. I will miss all the places that people I love. So although I'm not like one after two, I don't want to live on the moon. I like to travel under the sea. I can meet all the fish everywhere. Yes, I travel under the sea, but I don't think I'd like to live there. I'm a take for a day there and find my wish. But the dumbest you do when you fish is all fish and an oyster and clams. It's hard to get them early. I don't want to live in the sea. Visit the jungle with the lion's roar. Go like John to be the dinosaur. So many strange places I like to meet, but none of them would have the sea. So if I should travel the moon, well I dance on a moonbeam and then I would wish upon a star, and I wish I was home once again.
And we are right back where we started. Because I just corrupted my save file. Just
What?
kidding. No, I didn't. I could never do that. But I didn't want to eat the glow cap mushrooms just yet.
All right.
I wanted to fully showcase this. Oh, good lord.
It's
What's
Halloween?
It's unbelievable. It's,
What? Oh.
it's horrible.
Oh!
I can't understand the reason for such cruelty.
The reason for such cruelty is that I need sustenance and I had to eat to survive.
Yeah, about
So,
10 bats.
I've got a lot of bats on my plate now. That was fucking cool, man.
Wow.
And what is this? I guess I don't need it. AK-47 is the tool. Brava! Don't make me act a motherfucking fool. More bug juice. Oh, there's my 3D camera. I lose it sometimes. Okay, I found a way out. Should we keep going? Should I go back to explore? I want to explore. I didn't check out all of the cave areas, but I mean, we should try to get to the Fury fight, right? Should I even look? I don't
Next
even know where
up
I'm at.
is the pain.
Oh, that's right. The pain is my B-man. Oh, what
Ooh.
have we?
So
All
you got a
right.
12 gauge.
So now it's good we're fucking exploring.
Yeah. So I mean, that's the thing. You get more items.
Yeah, and
I think you can crawl under that, and there's more stuff behind it.
Damn, dog. Is it really?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Get in here with the crabs. Let's just go all deep in this. Nah, can't go in any deeper.
You
It looks like I can, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh wait, I don't. What? Something might have been in front of me. I'm about to have a fit in a second here.
Pitch a fit.
I'm gonna pitch a big fit. I got a record in the mail today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is it this one that's sitting behind me in the
Yeah.
crate?
Can you grab that in the crate there?
Hell yeah, dude.
Show that off.
This is
Show
pretty
off my
sick.
new. This is the new wax to spin, fool.
Who's Gone Wild?
I cannot
What
wait.
is this?
This is. I've fallen in love with the social media of Fools Gone Wild, the Instagram and the Twitter. And then I saw that the homie, he always plays songs in his videos.
Right.
Ha! And they're very funny. But I realized he put a fucking record out, so I straight up, this is the first Instagrammer's record I've fucking purchased. And it showed up today, so I can't wait to throw that into some of my sets.
Spin that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's so I love Fools Gone Wild, man.
Yeah.
I feel like can't fucking wait. I feel like I can get up there. No, I gotta go under. Could I have gone up? Oh, I'm not even showing the game here.
I think you might be able to actually.
Let's see. Let's find out.
We're
gonna fully explore all the vastness of these cave systems while we take more Discord calls. I do see one in there right there. We haven't talked to my man Pikachu. Let's say hi.
What up, Pikachu?
It's been a while.
We would love to talk to you. Hell yeah, Pikachu. Yo.
Hello. What's up?
How you doing, man?
How you doing?
I'm
Stupid
doing
fucker.
Thanks for asking. What about y'all?
Dude, I'm feeling good now. I'm ready for this call. son.
Hell yeah, dude.
How am I,
Hell yeah. Also, big mad respect for you to getting that Fools Gone Wild album.
Oh, thank
Hell
you.
yeah.
Thank you. Shouts out.
Honestly, I think I found it through you because you kept liking their posts, and I'm like, what the fuck's Fools Gone Wild?
I know. I think I post so much, and then And then I start to, as a white man, I start to second guess. I'm like, dude, is this exploitive? Is this racist?
No.
What am I doing in this world today? I don't know what to think anymore, guys. I just started pulling my hair out.
Nah, dude. Hey,
But then-
as a fellow Latino, that's cool. I fucking love that page so much. I
Yeah.
honestly have to thank you for getting me into it.
Rodrigo's the one who showed me that.
Yeah,
you
I
and
think-
Rodrigo were the ones that.
I think
were
I
all
saw
over
Rod
that.
liking a lot of their posts, so then I would see that. Why'd I lose all my stamina? Did I get bit by something while I was freaking out?
You might have been.
Shit.
Or
There's
from
crabs in
falling.
there, or frogs, I think. I don't know.
The crabs get my
From what I
ass?
see on my thing.
Damn. Yeah. I dig the I dig that account, and all of the great slang that I've heard throughout the years living in San Diego.
Sup, fool?
Being used. It's so fun to do the accents too. Little Mystery is such a cool character that the account goes through. I don't know. It's so, it's hard with
it
the
really
voice
captures
acting.
it.
It's hard doing voices nowadays. You never
Yeah.
know. We talked about on last week's podcast or PPS. All these voice actors aren't allowed to do voices that aren't their race, so I don't even know. Maybe maybe that's not allowed anymore.
Yeah, who knows anymore?
No.
Record scratch. Are you giving me a hood pass? Is that what you're saying, dog?
Yeah, I give you permission. I guess
Okay.
I give you permission to do that.
I'll look at it closely, okay?
I think it's one thing, like, right? Like,
I'll live to live.
It's part of our culture where we grew up. Like, I could.
Well, San Diego.
San Diego
you
is
know how
like
close we are to Tijuana?
Dude, I mean, most of my friends growing up, the ones that I would hang out with a lot and like get to know really well, were the Mexican friends.
Yeah, guys.
And like
he's right.
Legit, like, still to this day, I have so many friends who are like my homies and like are have stuck through longer than any other group of friends. Because they're just fucking down, they're
Dude.
fucking chill, and there's a patois, there's a certain way we speak to each other, you know.
I will tell
It's
you, Brian,
something that like gets ingrained into the culture, into the community. Because even when I moved out to Arizona, like fucking back when I was 3,
Yeah.
I still knew other Latinos, usually Mexicans, and they would speak like that. And I know some of them still from elementary school, and you know, time to time I'd give them what's up.
Got Pikachu, Brian. I have a confession to make. I want to say right now, I think technically classifying myself, I think I am a racist. Because I love Mexican people so much. I have such an appreciation, and technically, isn't liking one race more or less than the rest.
It's a bit racialist.
Isn't that the definition of racist?
I want to say, yeah, bro.
I
You're
just love
favoring one race
Mexicans.
over
I
another,
love-
dude. What the fuck?
I don't know why. I've just I've always just I can't say enough good things. We know all of them, and I've always admired that culture growing up here in San Diego.
Me
man.
too. I mean, it's
especially in the working class.
I mean, it just going where we lived in East County, San Diego, and like where we grew up. There were so many different Mexican families in my neighborhood, and like
Well, all
at
my
schools.
coworkers, like
Yeah,
for
dude.
every like job that I've had.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. What is the one thing as a group collectively we from San Diego talk about loving so much?
Mexican food.
The food,
Fucking,
yeah.
Like fucking
carne asada burritos
asada,
every
pollo
night after
asado,
the PPS.
all that shit. Like
Every night. I just put a carne asada away like every fucking Wednesday. It's a habit.
dude, and it's part of like, again, yeah, it's like okay, like maybe one could say a Philly cheesesteak might have some sort of like attachment to maybe Italian culture, or since a lot of Italian
Hey.
families make the
The
Philly cheesesteak sandwiches
Marcianos
and-
make
yeah.
the best.
And
You
the
can you do an Italian accent?
See, that's what I mean. Like,
don't know.
it's like as long as the whole point isn't the accent is making fun of them. I don't think that you're being a now
Torch.
you have a torch so you can light your
Nice.
way. I don't think it's being racist. I think it's doing an
No,
imitation.
I said earlier, I admitted, I think I am racist
Yeah.
because I like Mexican people
So-
more than all.
Well, I mean, hey, the first step to gaining help is admitting it.
That's
Yeah,
right.
thank you. I think that you just accepted my apology, so thank you.
There you
Pikachu.
go.
I do. Garrett, I know, we're all human, brother. I mean,
We make
from time to time
mistakes.
we
you
fuck
know.
up.
I'm looking forward to a time in the future where I like Mexicans less than I do now, and everyone will be equal.
Sometimes you just
I don't
have
think
to,
that's the answer. don't think that's it.
Oh, God.
Fucking.
Oh, shit.
Well, thanks, homie.
We want that back.
Oh man.
Thanks for calling in, dude. I'm glad that you dig Fool's Gone Wild. I'll be posting my sets always, and I'll be incorporating a little. I like
Honestly,
Higher
that's
the
the one
Socks.
thing I'm really excited for.
Higher the Socks is the fucking jam, dog.
The higher the socks, the downer the fool. The bigger the torta, the downer the hyena.
It's a very 818 feel too.
Yeah.
It's like that type of homie, that type of vato.
It's very like Mexican SoCal vibes.
Yeah.
Honestly, like you got a big fucking East LA vibe in there as well.
It's so specific to this region. It reminds me a lot of Cheech and Chong, like back in the day, just having fun with their
That's
own
what I
culture.
forget about too. Is like how impressionable those fucking movies were.
Right,
on me.
well, dude. I mean, Cheech and Chong. I was watching him. I can't remember which song. Oh God. I can't remember which one it was.
Earache My Eye.
But
I
it was
threw in
like
a set the other, like my last set. I think I threw Earache in My Eye, or something that's coming up. I want to plug real quick the funny rave that my homie Jab is doing. A guy that has been a YouTube poop editor around the fucking internet for years.
Hey.
We hung out with him out at EXPCon. We're not gonna get to see him, but I helped him by throwing a set out there with a couple of the other homies I've played with before. I know Midnight Snacks.
Your mustache is crooked.
He's got a crooked mustache, but he's got a dope set. And we're doing this thing called Funny Rave. I've tweeted about it, and I threw a set in there. Earache in My Eye is on that set. I definitely play that. And the comedy sketch afterwards, because that's the best thing about Cheech and Chong were the sketches, too.
Dude.
You forget.
Oh, it's on the albums? Yes.
The albums were great musically, but the fucking sketches, because that was the first time I got a taste of that.
Kind of heard.
Was my
Same here.
parents' record.
That's where I first heard like sketch comedy albums.
Yeah, I never saw
done
the
in that
movies
format.
until I got older and rented them from fucking Banana Video. Shouts out.
Dude, and Killer
But I listened to my parents' record. They had Up in Smoke, and I was just like, this is fucking amazing. This is awesome.
Hey, Dylan was on point. The song that I was going to reference is Cheech and Chong's Mexican Americans. Like, it's such a fucking funny song. Like, and it's not meant to be racist, but like, because they're singing it, but also like when he's singing,
it points out all the stereotypes.
Tommy is fucking Canadian, first of all, so I don't know.
Exactly.
Cheech gave him the pass, so we're good.
But I love it because like he fucking sounds like Horatio, and I'm like, that's so influential that it even penetrated Mega 64. You know, like Mexican Americans, like the way he sings his song. It's like when Horatio's trying to sing a song in the versions, and it's
like, hello everybody, my
name's
Horatio.
Like Mexican Americans love their nanas,
Mexican Americans,
and their nanas and their ninos, nana nino. Like it's perfect because I know 25 nanos, ninos, titos, betos.
Well, you got a teta.
Dude, I got a teta at my home. That's the other thing. A lot of people don't recognize that indigenous Mexican, like not indigenous, but like a lot of Lebanese people went to Mexico.
Are you talking about Oaxacans?
Mexico
going down
City.
To the, oh, okay.
Down there, yeah, dude. And they the reason that burritos exist, al pastor, all that kind of like grilled meat cooked on the spinning spick. That's all Lebanese influence. That's what we do. You cook and
then you slice it off.
Slice it off, and then it constantly cooks throughout the day.
So that was not bad.
Our cultures are very similar, so that's why I always felt super at home as Lebanese with the Mexican cultures, because you go into the house and they're like, dude, what you want to eat, bro? What you want? You want to have some fucking soda? We got whatever you need, man. Just go in the fridge. Same thing at my house. Whereas like some of my other friends, going to their house, it's like, oh, you have to ask for permission on everything you do. Oh, can I get a glass of water?
Dude.
Can I go to the bathroom?
My fucking grandparents had a fucking room. Listen to this weird ass white shit. My grandparents had a room in the front of their house that was all white. White carpet, white fucking couch, white furniture, drapes, white book table, white end piece, everything. Stark bleach white. Guess what? No one was ever allowed to go into the fucking room. Right? No one's like, what the fuck? Everyone has their like odd weird.
Like why
shit.
why have that?
Yeah.
And
it's like
they get mad because you won't know shit.
We all got our fun thing that we used to be able to make fun of, but it's a little fucking touchy now, son.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That shit's the thing. But I love it though, cause like it's the same sort of mentality where it's like, oh hey dude, my brother's having his birthday party on the weekend. You should come by, and I'm like, I don't know your brother. Like this is when I worked at a wholesale distributor and doing sales. He's like, no, just fucking come over, man. It's all good.
That's how it.
And he's like, roll through whenever you're done. I'm like, oh, I got like a dinner until like 9:30. He's like, fuck, dude, we're starting at 9:30. So I got there at like 9:30, 10, and we're fucking just hanging out, drinking every time. Like the moment I get there, his mom, who I never met, his brother I never met, just fucking grab me over to the cooler, beer, plate of food. Hey, you gotta open this bread. If you get the baby, you can't get the baby. And, like this little white baby's cooked into the bread, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Wait, what is this like a thing you had to find it?
What? They like make this
when
like
you put a cake, you put a little charm in there.
Yeah, they put like a little charm in it, and if you get the charm, I think next time you have to bring a dish back or something.
That's something that like that family does is like their little white elephant gift thing, or tradition thing.
Yeah, and
I've heard of shit like that.
And that
that's very like
thing?
welcoming others.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sometimes we do it a lot.
The baking the charm in a cake or in something.
Yeah, like it's the corniest shit, but yeah, they'll do it to like put it in there, and be like, ha ha ha, look at you now.
You found the
yeah.
Yeah, it is a busting your balls thing, especially the little kids get it and then they get teased.
And that's the other thing, like there's a little bit of that busting the balls in the Lebanese and Mexican culture that I love, which holds you accountable. You know, it's like, hey, come on, we're not really getting on your shit right now, but you can't talk out of both sides of your mouth. We're gonna.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the best way to like you said, bust somebody's balls, you know, to bust their chops, but at the same time, you know, you're being friendly about it, you're being kind about it. You don't have it with malintentions. You just want to be like, haha, come on now, let's
like,
you know.
Haha.
Yeah. and what I love what Man, what I love about it is, again, it's just open, it's welcoming. Like I'm ready to leave at like 2 in the morning, 2:30 from this party whenever I'm invited, and they're like, what are you doing, dude? And I'm like, I gotta head back out, man. I gotta drive. They're like, no, we're still partying. We're about to grill some more. And I'm like, it's 3 in the morning, dog. I gotta get back home. And like about the next day, I hit them up, and I'm like, "What time do y'all end up stopping?" Like, "Oh, we fucking passed out at like 5:30."
This was your old marketing job,
dude. Yeah, they would have parties like that all the time, and just invite everybody over, and abundance of food, and just hospitality. The whole family's there, kids, adults, like the elderly. Everybody's commingling, and it's I love that shit. I thrive.
It's always like a pack of 30 or more people, and it's everyone always brings in their own shit, even if it's the smallest thing like chips or whatever from the store. But yeah, it's very much like coming in all together, catching up, especially with people that like are out of town or even out of state. Sometimes that was always a big thing with any of my family gatherings, because we have family out here in Arizona, out in California, and a little bit in Mexico.
Okay.
Damn, dog.
But especially, we would do those things that you just described, Ryan. We would always, play games. We'd always, laugh at each other. Again, just, with the intention of just catching up and, being friendly, like, hey, we barely ever get to see these guys. And that's what it is a lot of the time. And it's such a great time. It's always a blast. And
it's funny, you guys, you're describing these parties and these situations that I totally remember, being included into this kind of family feel when I was dating someone who had a big family like that. Filipino families as well, too, kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
But man, that welcoming thing, like you just like brought back so many fucking memories of like past parties that just went way too long into the night.
Oh yeah. And that's the thing. And so like the weird culture clash is that with American parties, it's at a specific time for that specific time, and once that time is passed, you're expected to leave on your own.
I gotta admit, if I'm throwing a party, I kind of want that shit to go down that way.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dying.
Yeah. Whereas in Middle Eastern culture, at least I can speak for that, even though I've been to enough that I can probably guess.
When I got movie nights, I'm like, all right, movie's over. It's been fun chatting. See you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, so for me, that was always hard because, like, my uncle would come over at 4 in the afternoon to just hang out with his brother, and he would hang out until he felt like going home. And I never cared. You just live your life around the fact that your uncle's there. You're excited he's there. And if anything, I'd be, like, disappointed when he left.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, no, come on, Uncle, stay. And he's like, I gotta go home. I can't stay forever. And it's like, all right.
Where's that ration? Did I get it?
Yeah, you picked it up.
Oh, nice.
But then, like, going over to, like, other people's houses, I I never knew when to leave. I would realize I'm like, oh, what?
That's-
Every house is different. Like
You're always the last one here.
Yeah,
Because it feels weird, because it's like you don't know whether or not you leaving early would be inconsiderate, or you leaving early is the time they want you to leave.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like it's so for me, it's always like, so what do some people consider the cutoff, and then am I assuming my own cutoff for them? Like, do they not care? They never said what, like. Is 11 the time to leave? Is 11 too late for some people? Do most people go to sleep at 11? I go to sleep at 3. So I don't know.
When you're good enough friends with someone, though, then they let you know. They're like, hey, fool.
Yeah.
Time to go.
Yeah, like, and that's the thing. Like in
Gotta
our
go to
culture,
work.
it'll be like, all right, I think we're getting tired, and then everybody will be like, oh, okay, cool, and then they all bounce. But like, it's literally just a place for people to chill until everybody needs to go somewhere else. That's the feel. It's not like this event where you're obligated to come and be there for the entirety of the time. It's like, hey, show up for an hour, 2 hours, dude. Just come through. That's the term. Just come through. Just come through for 5 minutes, man. We want to see you, give you a hug. We'll be sad you're leaving, but at least we saw you 5 minutes, and that's
yeah. At least
I
you
like the
gave.
drive-by.
It's always the you gave the effort to actually show up, and we couldn't be more happier. And in a lot of cases, especially with my family in like recent years, it's been the biggest mood. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. Those moments bring upon new experiences that you would have never had, because you know you're changing the variables. You're creating a new situation to enjoy yourself in.
Change it up.
Yeah.
Dude, that's got to be. I haven't thought about that because like my family, we get together, you know, once in a while. Now that my sister's got some younger kids, to like have dinners over at my parents' house. But like once in a while is like once a month.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, I've been in relationships with a girl that had like every weekend we were over at one of the aunties or one of the aunts, one of the family members' house, and there was always a fucking potluck every weekend.
Yeah.
Every weekend. And COVID's really got to hit people that are used to that kind of, you know, like that gives you fucking life, bro. Like,
oh, no doubt.
If you're doing that every day, or I'm sorry, every week, I bet you that's real fucking hard to quarantine, man.
I mean, so for instance,
as long as it's been,
it could be, but I think honestly,
everyone's on FaceTime.
Those families have a way to work around it. So, I mean, with COVID or without COVID, I still see my parents as often as I did. Honestly, probably more now.
Yeah.
Just because I'm not shackled to having to be at establishments to work, other than the ones that, like, basically I work from home entirely now.
So you're doing really good quarantine rituals.
Yeah. So COVID actually allowed me to be able to just say, hey, I'm gonna just shift entirely to work from home, and like, you know, I'll go to shoots. I'll appear where I need to appear. Obviously, like if I need to shoot something, I need to be there to do it. But if I don't need to be there to do the activity, if it's editing, then I'm gonna do it from wherever I need to, and that's made it so much nicer. I go and I see my parents at least once a week. I see them on Monday just because that's how it's been. I go and I drop off my laundry. It gives me a reason to go see them.
Oh, yeah.
And then like I come back when I'm done with all my work. We have dinner. You know, that way at least once a week I'm seeing my parents. And then like now it's gotten to the point where, well, you know, I'm kind of doing all my work. I have 24 hours in a day to do whatever I want. I don't have to be anywhere. So as long as I do all my shit, doesn't matter what time it is. So now I'm like, shit, every Wednesday I actually leave a little early from home and go to my parents' house
and
for
just
a little
hang
bit
out.
and hang out because they live, you know, 5 minutes away, and it's another reason to go and get to see them.
Yeah, I'm such a curmudgeon, dude. I like never fucking like want to do anything. So I'm just eating up this pandemic like it's no issue. I'm just like, yeah.
It's been nice in terms of like stealing back.
But I
your
mean
own
that
time.
sounds nice because there's definitely a certain amount of that lifestyle that I miss, where it was like going over and hanging out with a bunch of people every weekend.
Yeah. And so we don't have like our huge ragers or anything, and like we can't really, but like
chilling.
We get the uncle over and like maybe 10 people, you know, over to we haven't even done that. Like 6
I was gonna say 10's pushing it.
Like,
I've heard some of my neighbors a couple months ago have a big old fucking party in their backyard. I'm like, damn, that sounds like 20 people back there.
And honestly, if everybody is outside and they're doing the social distancing, I mean, because I've eaten at restaurants, I've gone out, I've been doing the whole like,
dude, I don't know.
covering
fuck I'm supposed to go?
facial coverings every day. I got an N95 from Garrett, a couple of them when we first started, and they've been clean and holding through this whole time. And
we got the new Mega 64 mask.
I incorporated mask, yeah.
I incorporated this one into my hair, as you can see here.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could check that out, Pikachu. I did a little tie action, a little.
Oh yeah, on the Twitter post.
Look at that.
I think.
Look at this.
Yeah.
So it's always with me. You know, I'm walking down the street, I don't want to wear it, but someone's coming up on the sidewalk. Oh, bam.
Yep.
It's on. Dude,
That's smart.
Just like that, done. And then throw it behind me. It's, it's out of sight, out of mind.
And that's fucking, that's do those things. Wash your hands, and like, hey, I didn't bring it up, but oh yeah, let me get a little just cause, yeah, get a little spritz. But hey, 2 weeks ago or last week, I don't know of many people. I think Johnny's the only other one that I know aside from the person I went with. But I went and I got the COVID test.
Yeah.
They had free COVID tests going on near downtown San Diego. I had a friend with me, and he was like, "Hey, can you drop me off really quick? I got an appointment to do it." And while I was waiting, they offered to give me a test too. Obviously, I don't have it because I wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it was super easy. And all the things that I've been doing obviously have been working. Wear a facial covering, wash your hands, and don't be inside.
And just get the fuck out of everyone's way.
Yeah, don't be inside.
Stay the fuck away from people.
Next to people for too long. If you have to pass by somebody, as they say in Fight Club, give them the ass instead of the crotch this time.
Don't breathe on them.
Yeah, like you have to just be mindful. You have to change some of your habits. Like, I know everybody is in this position where they're kind of like still a little bit stressed out, and they're waiting for things to return to like something that they're familiar to. You're already familiar with how life has been like this. Just keep going on with it. Build new routines and like be safe, because right now there is no plan or end in sight.
Yeah, I'm like fully committed
to
just
new normal,
I get a year off. Yeah, I'm thinking like I'm fully committed to I get a year off, and if I have to realign my thought process after January and go like, all right, a little more than a year off.
Well,
I'm finding that new normal totally. Like I said, I'm such a curmudgeon. I just get to stay home and go to the grocery store. That's like it.
Well, I mean, but think about
like the one big thing that's changed about me with this now is like, even after we find a cure or a vaccine, I'm thinking I'm just gonna maybe keep a mask on me, especially if I go into like heavily dense areas.
Hell yes, I'm telling you, like I have no problem continuing the mask at a grocery store, because
especially.
If I don't, sneeze or spit or cough or whatever, how courteous is that if everyone did that? The food is exposed now in the open, and like it would just be even more of a clean environment.
I think
I was gonna say that's the thing that trips me out so bad is like how that food is just out in the open, and this whole time we've just been like.
If you watch little kids walk by, stick a grape in their mouth, and then fucking put it back. I mean, kids do fucked up shit.
Just think about.
I can guess.
Just think about how many times you've gone to take a piss and you haven't washed your hands.
We're all
I do that.
Human.
I do that all the time, and then I don't think about the next thing I do, and I don't think about the next two things I do, and then I'm not mindful about washing my hands, and then. It's simple negligence. It's not this like wicked evil person coming in trying to be this like harbinger of like disease. It's just us being negligent as people, and we need to lock it up.
Sometimes on a good 3-day weekend when I'm when I got a real built up inside.
Yeah.
I'm getting horny now just thinking about it.
I throw on the fucking black light.
Whoa.
And I light up like. It's everywhere. It's all. My palms are covered in hair and spackling. You can see from the black light, and it's like it's around your mouth and your face, and it just fucking travels. It gets all over sometimes. It's disgusting.
Be clean.
So you gotta wash up.
You know what the other thing is about this whole thing that I realize is it made me see that maybe, especially because of conventions. I made this logical jump because of conventions, and I think like part of the reason that they're encouraging people to wash more frequently is because people probably don't already wash.
Well, they always at conventions, man. It's like there's always reminders in the booklets and in the badges that say like, remember to put on deodorant. Remember to take a shower. They should say remember to brush your teeth. Like because I guess some people just don't
see at first,
Some people also at a con are just let loose from their fucking parents who never have taught them anything.
Yeah.
And it's just like, here's a fucking flight out of here. Get out of my basement for the weekend.
Exactly, dude. It's just people with poor personal hygiene. Like they used to show. Remember they used to show
But that's
PSAs about hygiene in high school. Remember that shit?
Or if they're sick, they're like, fuck it, I bought the PAX tickets. I'm going. I'm wearing the cosplay. I already made it. I don't care if I have a flu. And they don't mask up. And then, we always fucking get sick coming back from a con.
Dude, for me, like
I'm wearing these at cons now too.
I thankfully I've had very, very good luck with my immunity. My immune system is pretty strong.
It's 50-50 if I drink kombuchas during the trip.
Yeah.
If I still go to the gym during the trip.
Yeah.
For those bigger cons, I'm always like loading up on Gatorade or Powerade, especially if because I was starting to make this a habit, but because eggs got canceled.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's at least electrolytes a little.
You got some electrolyte.
Yeah,
I had to throw some of that. It was so hot today at work. I was sweating my ass off. We have these electrolyte packets here.
Oh, you got little
You ever see these old guys? You like throw them in a bottle of water. It's like
Is it like a little like crystal pack or whatever?
Yeah, it's a little packet of like it basically makes it like salty.
Well, I mean,
makes
because
it
that's what it is.
Yeah, it makes it like Gatorade. But it's
nice.
Yeah, you got to take care of your immune system, baby.
It's true, man. So, you know,
you got to cut back on all the bad and just keep putting in the good.
Yes.
If you want good results,
let the good in.
If you want to be like your poorly played boys, picking up those night vision goggles, Brian.
Oh yeah.
If you want to be like us, you got to get with the good. And we've got with you for quite some time. Thank you for calling in, Pikachu. It was really good talking to you again, man.
Absolutely, it's been a while, folks. Cause mainly now my job has better hours, so I figured, hey, I should try and chime in.
I'm so glad you did.
Thank you.
Thank you. We've got. Yeah.
One last thing though.
Oh sure. What's up?
Can y'all spin the wheel?
Oh! I hope it's show feet.
I'm so glad you said this. Brian loves show feet.
I know people want to see my feet.
But let's get to it.
I am so fucking pissed.
Kevin does. He does not want show feet.
Let's fucking do it.
Show feet. Show feet.
I went.
Here's my goddamn Tiffany. I'm forgetting where I've placed all my buttons.
You gotta press.
And how long have you been doing this?
John, you're gonna have to push that button. Okay, I'm gonna get up to that wheel. I'm gonna give it a spin. There's some new items on the wheel too. So we'll get with that. I had a note here. It seems to be gone about the new item because I can't think of what it's called now. But I assure you it's on there. Let's see. Where's my note? For you, Pikachu. Here you go, Pikachu.
Oh man. Oh god.
What are you looking for?
Feet.
Ooh,
a good old prank call. Okay.
Hey, I'll take it.
It's been a while. I'm glad we're getting back to our roots. Thank you so much for calling, Pikachu. We will be
thanks so
right
much, boys.
back.
Peace.
With a prank call. Here's a little Dead Cell yell. You know we love our fingers. We're gonna go with a good old classic.
We're gonna go with an old standby. Good old standby prank call here. It's gonna come right up.
Call him.
Grove Store para hablar en español. Oprime el 7.
Oprime el 7.
Due to high demand of product, we're unable to provide you with updates on inventory for purchase. Thank you for your patience as our team continues to restock shelves as quickly as possible for you. We're reserving the first hour of shopping, including CVS each Tuesday and Wednesday for vulnerable guests, including the elderly, pregnant women, and those with underlying health concerns. Debido a la alta demanda de productos, no podemos proporcionar
Rima el número 2.
Gracias por su paciencia.
FM, Baja California, México.
Lo más rápido posible. Estamos reservando la primera hora de compras todos los días para apoyar a clientes. Today's hours are 8 a.m. to 10 p.m.
It's
open. Located in College Grove Center.
Whoa! We don't do that, Brian.
Damn it.
Press 1. To reach a specific department, press 2.
2.
Okay.
I didn't hear 1, but let's guess.
Today's hours are 8 a.m.
2.
For electronics, press 1. For guest services, press 2.
That's what we want, guest services. Take me away from you. Might be hard, during a global pandemic. Maybe people are a little short-staffed. We had concerns about this in the previous prank calls.
Yeah.
Over the poorly played stream.
I mean, we could, I guess, always do a deco.
I set up. Well, we'll keep trying. I mean, we're far enough. Like I said, it's the new normal.
Yeah.
What are we gonna not do prank calls anymore? Because this is never ending. This is new normal. We're adapting. I adapted before when I had a setup. I pranked the viewers on the poorly played
Lemon Grove Guest Service, how can I help you?
Hello there. Is this a prank call? Can you hear?
Hello.
Hi. Hey, I was wondering, you said you guys are open till 10 tonight?
Yes, we are.
Okay, that sounds good. And how's the return policy? Is it a big line? I know with the crisis and everything going on. Is returning items still an issue?
No, it's not. It's fine.
Okay. What time does that desk close? Because I know it might be a little earlier than the store closing.
Nope, everything closes at 10 o'clock.
And then someone would be at guest services. That's what I think. I'm here with my cousin, Bronson.
Yes, somebody will be here at guest services before 10.
Bronson, what was it you were looking for? We wanted to return. We got a pair of night vision goggles, but he was looking for a different type. What was it?
Yeah, I was looking for the kind that come in a crocodile cap.
It's like a type. It's like a type of camo.
Yeah.
But it's a sport. You guys have a sporting goods section at that store, right?
We do.
Okay. It says, it's funny, on my phone it says the number is from Starbucks. It's weird.
Your mustache is crooked.
Yeah.
This isn't
don't know.
this isn't Starbucks, right?
Crazy.
You said it was the lemon pot?
Yeah, lemon. Yeah, lemon. Yeah, lemon.
Okay. Well, we'll be down there before 10 if that counts.
Yeah, great.
Thank you again. Have a good one. Sorry to bug you.
You too.
You're
It's fine. No one's here.
There's not like manager breathing down your neck or nothing, right?
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Yeah. We're not taking up too much of your time. I mean, if you don't mind, if you want to stick around, that's cool. But if you got to go, I get it. I think it sounds like they piped in some giggling gas into that that lemon mart.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks again. You've been awesome. We'll talk to you soon. Before 10, we'll come down with the crocodile cap. We'll get the night vision goggles. Everything will, hopefully we'll return it. I'll get some store credit, right?
Yes, I know you have the ID.
All right. I always got the ID. Never leave home without it. Thank you.
Yeah.
No problem. Bye.
Bye.
I'm so fucking happy.
It's a great prank call, guys. You know when a prank call goes the way I love it to go?
Yeah.
When everyone's happy.
That's perfect.
She's smiling. I can
Giggling gas.
I can hear the smile in her voice.
Oh,
and
man.
that's how you know, that was the good old days when I would love getting on like someone at a menial job.
Yeah.
We used to call like a Walmart and go to the electronics and be like, yeah, just talk to me about a printer. You want to listen to some music here? I'll play a Death Grip song.
You busy right now? No, dude. I'm just trying to kill time till close.
And we'd play music for them and shit. That was so fun, dude.
Those were some fun calls. That's
But,
okay, because I think that's where you had to go.
It is, yeah. I shot the Karopi in time.
Yeah.
It's
And
not
you got the
Karopi.
night vision goggles.
Who is it?
Karo something.
Karo-san.
I don't forget what it is.
Can you smoke in the water? That would be
I
counterintuitive.
don't think so.
How are we doing on time? Oh, Brian.
Pretty good,
It's
but we've been going for a while.
Whew, I was trying to get these down to an hour and a half again, but it's
Caro
fucking
bonito.
impossible.
What is
Possible?
this?
Bull? Take that again. It's fucking
What?
impossible.
Caro bonito. What is this?
See?
It's a British indie pop band from London.
Oh, yeah. I think Rocco listens to them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or I've heard our friends talk about Caro Bonito. But Caro is what the little guy says. Well, what do they call him in this game? It's not Karopi. The fucking chattel now.
Yeah.
Give me that sumo chat.
It's a Caroro frog. Caroton frog.
Carotan. That's what it is.
There are like 64 of them in this
Gakko. Gakko. Oh, is the bat good for me? I'm really bummed we only got one little tiny cutscene of him eating something.
Oh, I think you get more as you eat them, just depending on where you're at. Like
Tasted
if you're in
bad.
water, it's not gonna play the cutscene.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Barely noticeable, but it did the trick.
Hell yeah, dude. It's all it takes sometimes.
Let's look at our map. Try to reorient my. Oh, okay. So it's the one exit I can go. We'll get out. We'll talk to Sigint and Paramedic, and we'll save our game as well. I would love to, Brian.
I think so. I mean, it's been quite a stream.
I've had a fun show today, man. I mean, Charles showed up with his whole crew.
Fuck yeah! Shouts out to all Charles people who are still here with us.
Shouts the fuck out.
Charles World. You guys don't already
Thank
follow
you.
Follow Charles.
Is there anyone jacking off to this right now?
Oof.
Charles.
Man, we
Charles.
had
You got a
some.
mouthful.
I mean, I don't always want to harp on it, but like that one night at
How'd I
the
get back
fucking
here?
Woodstock's Pizza, man, was.
Oh my God, what a time.
That was a.
What a blast
Oh
off.
my God. We spent. I mean, for those of you who maybe have not
Brian,
heard this
how'd I
story.
what happened? How'd I
You
get back here?
When you got the night vision goggles, you drop back into that pool, and now you have to swim back to the exit, which is left, right, straight through that, and then out the.
It's out there?
It's so yeah, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay.
Straight up, I think if you keep swimming, yeah, we'll get to it.
Jesus,
But
a lot
yeah,
of
so it was the first time, for those of you who haven't heard the story, the first time that we had Charles on the show, almost 2 years ago
This
now.
is technically a story time.
Yeah,
Brian.
I guess you're right.
I will.
Let's do that.
I will
Do the
allow
hit.
it. We could get extra spins for the price of one.
Story time at last.
Brother,
Kevin doesn't like that song, but it was a short version this time.
Reflections
it's a short story, but yeah.
Story time at last. Anyway, sorry. Very good episode we had with Charles. It was one of the first times he had come out to San Diego, so we decided to treat him to one of our favorite pizza places in San Diego.
You gotta make the drive out to Woodstocks.
Yeah, he actually, that's right. He kicked off our MGS summer stream last year. So here's the link to that right here.
Oh yeah, that was Metal Gear Solid 2 when we had just started the first episode.
Yeah.
Right after E3. It's amazing, dude. There was no E3.
No E3, no fucking AX, no Comic-Con, which should be going on right now, no Pride, which should be going on right now. They're doing alternatives, of course.
Digital.
But just like,
my goth club's been doing goth night on Twitch. Yeah. The fucking goth club I used to go to, Sabat, is doing straight up Twitch streams.
Dude, Bar Pink had a show for a band, a friend of mine who had a band, our good friend Andrew. I think he just went back into that pool. But
yeah, I did.
Charles came out with us. We took him to Woodstock's Pizza. We're standing there. I don't want to assume anything of the worker. But
the worker was an interesting
they were
situation.
They were either not firing on all cylinders.
It was a late night, dude.
Because of the late evening.
Might have been some substances ingested.
Could have been some medication.
Could have been just a full moon.
Could have been a full moon, but this person just starts talking to us, which for me, I think she couldn't have found 3 people who were more inviting of that kind of conversation.
Yeah.
Because we're the 3 most polite people just nodding and yes, and this person's going on, and they're trying for like 5 minutes to explain to us.
We're instigating too, because we can now see that the other coworkers are getting frustrated with, God, they're talking to the customer for so fucking long about nonsense. But then we can kind of see that frustration, so we start egging them on, like, well, tell me more about that. Hey, what do you think about this? You ever see that? And it just fucking would not end.
And it went on some crazy tangent, and we placed our order. We don't pay. She talks. This was the one part where I was like, after a while, I'm like, okay, you're kind of holding us hostage. Can you at least tell us how much the total is, so that we don't have to stand here awkwardly going like, so when do I give you my fucking money?
We were like, okay, how far do we push this joke? Because at some point, we wanted to eat too.
Yeah, we were talking to this person for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
At the front counter of a pizza place.
And for about 15 minutes of it, they were trying to explain to us this crazy-ass video that they saw online. And they're like, yeah, it's some video, and it's based off of this old thing, like a comic or something that I don't know. It's about a cat, and then but it's not a cat. It's a guy in a suit of the cat, and he answers the door over and over, and it's people saying how many people they've had sex with, and Garrett's like, yeah.
This is the fucking funny
Fatal Farm
funny farm. This is that fucking Fatal Farm video she's referencing over and over again. We're like, yeah, Fatal Farm. She's like, yeah,
I don't know what they're called.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, I'm in that video. Garrett's like, I'm Garrett Hunter 35, and she's like, yeah, what video was it though? And we're like, I don't.
It was hard to get across the actual scope of what we were trying to say, because it was like, they didn't know that I was in the video. I was telling them I was in the video. I'm looking for the bumper art right now. I totally can't find it. I don't know where it is.
Oh, yeah, you have it.
There it is.
Oh, yeah.
I'll find it yet. Not that one. There it is.
Yeah.
So it was a cartoon, and they kept answering the door, and everyone said their partner history, and I don't know. I was like, then trying to explain that, and 35, I gave my age, I messed up, and, that didn't come across either. It was like, now I'm explaining to the gal taking my pizza order, conversation about that's not my amount of sexual partners, miss. So excuse that, it's too high, I would never. And you could just see the other coworkers behind.
Yeah.
I'm getting so mad.
Again, this person, 125% engagement.
Yeah, still would have had another 15 minutes of the conversation.
It was literally somebody, I don't know if you heard this, but
Charles is jumping in, asking questions too, back and forth. It just keeps prolonging
But at the 20-minute mark, you also look over at Charles and you can kind of see in his face this like,
are we gonna do this for more?
Is this really fucking happening right now? Like, and
Yeah.
we're just standing up there. Finally, I overheard one of her coworkers say like, "Hey, you gotta get there. You gotta get the next. You gotta get this person out. Like, you gotta let these people go."
Yeah, you gotta let these people go is what what the guy said. You gotta let these people go.
You gotta let these people go. Like, somebody's got to talk to Amanda or whatever her name was. Like, somebody go get Amanda. She's gotta let these people go. Like, it was. But I am such a I'm so into just seeing how far it would go if it were just me. There were no customers behind us.
I would keep pushing.
I would have kept talking.
I want to talk. I want to become best friends. I want to become roommates. Move in together.
We talked to them for 25 minutes.
We had a lot of interest in common.
And then we sat down and we all just looked at each other at the table afterwards, and they went on their break or whatever. And we just all looked at each other and just like, what the fuck was that, dude?
You know what? I bet they watch anime. I could just tell.
Yeah.
They watched a lot of anime, and the conversation could have flowed for hours from my point of view.
It could have, man. I would have.
See, I bring up Doro. Yeah, you know, Brian, I bring up Dorohedoro on the podcast. No one has boo to say to me about it.
Yeah, of course.
Not even interested.
No.
We could have talked for
these
hours.
plebs don't like anime.
We could have discussed.
Only you and Rocco care about the high art that is anime.
We could discuss. Wait, no, he didn't even care.
Well, I mean, he doesn't. He can't watch everything, but
it's hard. The 3D anime is a new realm that I'm like fully embracing, which is funny because I hated it before. Then I got used to those sort of Berserk movies.
I still
those Netflix Berserk ones.
Fuck, I need to watch those.
I loved like how Ghost in the Shell, like Standalone Complex, would mix a little in. Well, the new Ghost in the Shell, I think it's like 2048 or something like that. It's all fucking CG. It looks like Playmobil characters. They're all like Bato's like a big like smooth like Pixar man. It's fucking weird for the first episode, and then it got totally normal. I finished the whole season. I like that. Dorohedoro is the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
Getting back into a little bit of my viewing of the Japanese animation. Just not a lot of time for it.
I don't think you should have dropped it.
I don't know. Yeah, I got to go up.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you got.
So I got to go right behind me.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Good.
But wait, can I go through here though?
I think
it's a dead end though.
No, not under the water. Oh, I think you dropped down from where you could go up.
Don't say that to me. No, wait, it's on the other. I'm in like a little alcove.
Yeah, but the area.
Oh, don't fucking say that.
Yeah, I think you just made a big circle.
God damn it! I can't get out of this fucking maze. But this is Sniper Wolf's caves right before you get to that battle.
Yep.
You know.
Hey,
and they just won.
You're right. Yeah, it's just placed in a different spot. This is also swimming in tanker. You know.
That was nightmarish.
In the tanker of Strut G or whatever it was.
Nightmarish. So I gotta go through the little tube?
Maybe. But yeah, see, anime is cool. I like the new style. I like the old
totally
style.
Lost again.
Yeah, you want to go
face this way. Look in here. The arrow's pointing up. Okay, that is the little tube I want to go in. Go prone. Hold it down. Let's go to our Discord callers.
All right.
For some lightning round. You know, since they got me at a lost in the fucking caves. I don't know if we're getting to Fury today.
What up, Ostia?
Ostia?
Hopefully you come up in a sec here.
I want to get to the Fury, but I don't know if I'm going to get to the Fury.
Oh, good lord.
All right, we'll come back to Ostia. We'll go to Egg.
Egg,
when you're ready, unmute your mic.
You know what? Lightning round means that everyone in the waiting room now should unmute the mic.
Yo, Ted Squire.
Ted Squire's ready.
Yo, I'm always.
What's up, dude?
Not much, guys. What's happening?
I've made it back to the cliff face. You know.
Okay, don't jump down. Go right.
Don't jump down. Go right, Brian. You're helping me, my sensei, my master. I need him for always.
Yeah.
Dance class.
Now and forever.
Lightning round. Let's see what you got.
What do you got, Ted?
Oh, lightning round. Oh man. This is bad. Finished watching Lost for the first time.
Ooh.
And wanted to get into it, but.
Until the end of the timpani.
Hey, yeah. Get into what sparked it. Go with that top one.
I always hear you guys talk about Lost. I'm like, you know what? It's been years. I might as well check it out. I watched it. I was like, oh my god, I love this. Why did I wait so long? And I loved all the other Damon Lindelof stuff, like
you know what,
Leftovers.
Ted? I'm gonna let you keep going because I just started watching Lost again. I've only done one watch through when it originally aired.
Wow.
And now I am finally, after Sean and you talked about it again so much, Brian. Now, Ted, I'm joining you. I'm like halfway through season 1.
Nice.
Where are you at?
God, Kate was so fucking beautiful.
Yeah, I powered through the whole thing.
Damn.
I was like, I can't stop watching this.
I've been walking around the house, you know, like sexually harassing my girlfriend, calling her freckles.
Yeah, dude.
Just
Well,
like,
it's not sexual harassment.
Well, you know, that's what she calls it. But she says that I have permission. She gave me a written permission slip to do that. It's like a pinch her ass and go like, "Hey, Freckles, what's for dinner?" And she's like, she keeps asking me what to do. Like, when are we gonna do it? And I'm like, I've got too much going on. I'm like Jack, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to be the boss. I just.
I think, yeah. So, what were we saying? Real quick, sorry. So Ted, yeah, you were watching through it. You noticed we did a lot of synopsis. What did you kind of what were you wanting to get in terms of a conversation started? What was something that kind of like
sparked?
Obviously, there's a fire and a motivation behind this question.
Yeah, did you finish it?
He said he powered through it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yep, I finished it. Watched the whole thing in like a month. It was great. So I originally wanted to call in and like, have you guys gotten a lot of shit from other people basically being like, oh yeah, don't waste your time?
Well, no. I mean, I've heard a lot of that from people who just didn't appreciate the show, and I don't think that they paid enough attention. That were like, you know, you hear a lot of, that show that didn't even have an ending. It was, they were all in purgatory. You know, you hear a lot of that.
Yeah.
But like, I don't, you know, it doesn't bother me. They didn't get it. Oh well, I did.
Yeah. Thankfully, I was in the position, Ted, where I was one of the people who had already seen it multiple times, even before it ended. As ridiculous as that sounds, like I know, like I mentioned this 10 years ago on the podcast. I said, hey, do you think in 50 years are we going to be like Trekkies still talking about Lost? The answer is yes, because in that moment I realized we're still talking about this show. It's been off the air for 6 months. We're not going to stop talking about this show because it's that good.
See, it's a whole black-white debate.
Yeah, and I really
this is another.
That's a whole nother debate. But like, but what I think Lost did better than, or what Lost did more proficiently than any other show was that it showed accountability and consequence in writing. And what I mean by that is most shows have to do something to keep the show going, to get viewers in so that they could pay for advertising around the show so that, you know, they have a sexy product to sell that advertising space so that more people tune in and watch the show. That's how a show works on TV. And a great example of that is The Walking Dead. Look at a show that meant to only have a very small, maybe 4 seasons to get syndication and ended up with 14 or however many.
Just a wildfire.
Because it was popular. So it's basically one of the first shows that brought HBO quality TV making to broadcast-wide audiences. And what that will do is that it won't just be safe. And why a lot of people feel like it's a waste of time is that you're not going to get what you want out of that show. You're going to get what's right for the story, and that turns people off. Because if you really are invested in a character, no character in that show is perfect enough for you to just love them wholeheartedly.
Yeah, everyone's got their flaws. That's why they're real.
By design.
They're so real, those characters.
Exactly.
You got so many different actors that were really cast well on that show, too.
Yeah, all of those actors are HBO actors or like, you know, B-movie actors.
This was really a first for TV to start rivaling movie quality production.
The whole thing, like...
This was one of the first shows that did that.
The whole thing is shot on film, and when you watch it on Blu-ray, it looks like show from right now. It looks like a show from now. So what Lost does...
Dude, Kate in 1080p is
beautiful.
Something to fucking
Jack,
behold.
like you can see all of it.
Get
Like
Jack
the
out
makeup
of here,
was
dude.
good enough.
I ship her and Sawyer.
Saeed, dude.
Actually, I ship
Sawyer.
I ship Saeed and
Kate.
No, what was Styx? What was
Shannon.
Shannon. Oh
Yeah,
my
Styx is what Sawyer called her.
of course.
But
that's
like,
the best character in the show.
Sawyer is the best because Sawyer. So a million different things. First of all, you are seeing characters that you think you recognized. So what I mean by that is characters who would otherwise fall into a trope. Jack, Kate, Saeed, all of them, and they play on that at the beginning. They call Saeed the terrorist. They call Sawyer the fugitive. They think Kate is this, this very prim and proper, nice girl. All of those things can be further from the truth, And like you find out that all these people have done horrible, despicable things, some better than others. Jack gets into commitments that he knows he can't do because he feels obligated to do it. Jack isn't the perfect person. He refuses help. He doesn't know how to ask for help.
Look how fired up Brian got.
How to let go. So it's a show that uses what you know about media against itself to give you a new product. And I think that's why it's something that people come back and get confused by.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
the show is great, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, dude. And hey, anytime DM me, or if you ever wanna, I dropped the link for my We Go Back podcast. I did like a talk through where I kind of help people like. I don't explain everything. I think Lost is a show that you need to extract your own shit from. So check it out. But thank you, Ted.
Yeah, it's good how you ask the questions like, "Hey, we watched this episode this week," and in that podcast, you kind of propose some questions. Hey, did you think about this? Did you notice this?
Yeah.
And that's great. That was a great show, man.
Because I can't say what the writers were thinking, but I can tell you what I know about writing and storytelling, and they definitely use that in a subversive way. So it's pretty fucking cool.
Pretty fucking cool, dog.
Well, thank you, Ted.
Thanks, Ted.
Yeah, man.
Have a good
Talk
night.
to you guys later.
Alrighty. I'm going to save. I like that it'll let me save in the middle of a boss fight.
Oh, dude, that's always been a thing in Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Great checkpoints.
So we've done it. We've come to the end of the show, and we saved right in the nick of time. Well, the last time I played this was 2015. I never noticed that.
Wow.
Probably when it was released. Or a little thereafter, playing Peace Walk. Oh, no,
Yeah,
this
no,
was
I think it was 2014.
very easy. I was just fooling around. I mean, I didn't get more than 2 hours in. Let's see.
MGS HD.
But we've done it. We're back at the Fury. Wait, back? No, we're back at another boss fight. It's the Pain. I keep saying Fury. Fury's like my favorite because that spacesuit is so sick.
Yeah.
But the Pain is going to be next week, next Wednesday. But remember to tune in this Saturday for the 64X special day of streaming. It's fucking loaded, baby.
Loaded. Front to back.
Front to back. Side to side. I'm going to let my cool... my cool music play out here while you take in all of the schedule. We sure do love you. We'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good Lord. It's unbelievable. It's horrible. It's horrible. I can't understand the reason for such cruelty.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fuck. Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. Give me 1 second, hun.
Black sky and twilight.